to go.
Just kind of an interesting thought that I had today. I was just sitting down and I thought of my match against Chris Mickles. And I do think a lot of the time about facing Vazgen Soghoian back in July because it was a huge moment for me. Killed me. And it really, really changed the way I trained and the way I looked at arm wrestling and how I was going to be competing moving forward. And then kind of the tipping point for me was I think it was about a month and a half after my match with Vazgen. I thought, it was only 2 months afterwards. I was so well trained for that. I was so strong. Why not take a super match? I definitely knew that my left wasn't healed. I told Chris, I was like, I can't even use it right now, dude. I can barely touch my face without feeling pain. My right was still hurt, but I was like, it was just too good of an opportunity. A super match in the midst of all the craziness. And he crushed me. And I was actually watching, myself arm wrestle the other day, and I just thought, man, I did not take that seriously. And it's just kind of a weird thing because Chris is an incredible arm wrestler. He's a bad dude. He's been doing it for an incredibly long time. So I would never, ever have the disrespect and say that I underestimated him. What I really would say is that I think I got cocky. I overestimated myself. I don't know if it was because of where I'd been training, where I had been competing, what I'd really been up to. But I was walking up to the table differently. I was gripping up differently. And I genuinely just didn't look as scared as I normally do. I looked way too comfortable. And as a competitor, as someone who wants to be the best in the world, that's never how I want to picture myself. I don't ever picture myself walking up to the table relaxed and comfortable and happy to be there. Because that's not how I win. I win from my heart. I win from that fight or flight impulse, that save your life, that attack mentality. And I just didn't have that in that match. And I might have not had it when I needed it in Nevada against Vazgen as well. And it was a really interesting thing to kind of come across. Because if you look at me arm wrestle in the past few months, I'm kind of back. And I think I attribute that all to Chris and, in Vazgen. Just thank you guys. Thanks for pushing me to the limit. Thanks for reminding me what real arm wrestling is. That artistry on the table. Never being able to sleep on any competitor because their intensity level, their knowledge, their table awareness is just too aggressive for you to sleep on any angle, any position. So I just have to say thank you, Chris Mickles, and thank you, Vazgen. You have pushed me to the next level. And I'm ready to show the world that.
Yes, that's a man!